Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa. Welcome to episode 14 of Raise the Holte, our quest for world domination with Aston Villa. And just before we start, if you are new, just stumbling across the channel, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so I upload new videos. And if you at any point during this episode you find yourself enjoying it, make sure you hit like as well, because that helps people find the channel. Now, since last episode, we had that disappointing draw, didn't we, against Spurs. So unlucky. At 94th minute, they equalised. We've had two games. Now, it's not going to be a goal of the month, so I think what we should do is have a look at these games. You can see there, we got outplayed in this one. That being said, we defended well and we took the lead. Now watch this from our young Norwegian Botheim. Look at this, nothing on, and wow, that was a little bit special. So we had the lead, we were being completely outplayed, we were hanging on, and then of all the ways to have Jamie Vardy score against you, this was frustrating. This was really frustrating. Just a ball, diagonal ball, we didn't defend in the centre, Vardy heads it in. I mean, that's not, it should be a counter-attack, shouldn't it? That's what he does. But yeah, we outplayed, and in the end, I think a point we can be happy with. We defended well, so maybe we just about deserved it. Then we played Newcastle, and this was the complete opposite. We absolutely dominated this game. They had 2 shots on goal the entire thing. Now, to be fair, we got our goal from a corner. We could have scored loads of other goals, but we didn't. But we did get a nice Reece Oxford header from the corner. That gave us the lead, and then we just couldn't hang on to it. And to be honest, this was really annoying, because look at this. Matt Ritchie going nowhere, bottom corner. I mean, that's a real piss off, isn't it? I was really annoyed because we'd just taken the lead as well, and yeah, I mean, that was just frustrating. So we haven't lost any games, but there is a distinct lack of green dots there, isn't there? We have a look at the league table. We do still have our noses above the water. We've only lost 4 games. Now, considering we've played pretty much the entire top half of the table, that's not too bad, but we're just drawing too many. We need to start winning games. And we have this episode, we have Fulham and we have Watford, who are up there in 9th. So it's a good opportunity. We really need to get at least 4 points. We need to be beating Fulham and at least getting a draw against Watford. Now, we do have a new player to introduce here. I just want to take a minute here. Where is he? Here we go here. Brian Carlos. You can see it. Really good, promising striker. I'd love to give him first team football this season. We need to be a little bit better up the table before we can do that. Dover currently want him on loan. We might look to send him out, but we'll see how we go. But there you go, Brian. That is your Aston Villa Youth Academy. If you want to have an academy product named after you, just leave me a comment. You can get me on what's it called? Twitter at Aussie Villain as well. But yeah, the regens, I like to name them after you guys rather than just have random names. So there we go, Brian Carlos. You're on £750 a week, mate. So maybe you can be just Brian Carr from now on. Terrible, I know, I'm really sorry. So let's have a look at the team we're sending out against Fulham. Now, the first thing you're going to notice here, no Phil Foden. He's picked up an injury, 2 weeks he's out for, which is really disappointing, because he's just started to play well for us too. And Tonali as well picked up a bit of an injury, but that's okay. He'll be back soon as well. This is the team we're sending out. Livakovic in goal, Mabida, Chambers, Oxford, and Bree as a defence. Yadanak and McGinn in midfield. Markovic, Abdul Rahman, our first look at him at centre of the field. Hopefully he's going to do some wonderful things for us, but you can see he's not going to last 90 minutes. Marin down the left, and Jumpy continuing up top. Now, this is why we've had this slight tweak into our midfield. You can see they're sitting very deep, very defensively there, so we're going to try and stick someone in there, just give them someone else to mark, as well as when they have the ball, just try and break up their play. So I'm going to say Media's been back for ages now. Let's go at their proof of wrong. If we can say that with a bit of passion, some calm, we have faith, and let's go out there. Let's get a win, boys. Come on. It's not necessarily a must-win, I don't think. Away points are away points, aren't they? But yeah, we need to at least... I want to win this game. I'm so sick of drawing and losing, and it's really just getting me down a little bit. Especially after that Newcastle game where we were the better team. So hopefully we'll continue on that front. That's a little bit iffy. Now, Origi, we tried to sign him in the summer. He wanted too much money, so we didn't end up doing it. He's almost certainly going to come back and haunt us here. Here's Markovic. He has done absolutely nothing all year, but we don't really have any other options. Jumpy. Oh, was that off the post? No. That was a decent little counter-attack, though, wasn't it? So, yeah, I really want Markovic to come good. I really want Abdul Rahman to show... I know he's a good player. I've seen him in real life, and he's a brilliant little player. So hopefully he'll show that here. Especially without Foden as well. It kind of means we have to play him a little bit sooner as a starter than we would have liked. We have Grealish to come off the bench. I just always feel like Grealish is really inconsistent. I mean, we're doing okay here. Let's not dwell on that too much, but we're doing okay. Yeah, he's just inconsistent. I don't necessarily know if he's better playing left or through the middle. I just feel as though between Marin and... Now we're going to get caught on the counter-attack here. Schürrle's won that. Oh, Origi's in. He's almost certainly going to score because we didn't sign him. Oh, good save, Livakovic. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, let's defend this corner. We've got men back. Wait, please. Keeper's there. Well done. 10 minutes to go to half-time. I think I was talking about Grealish, wasn't I? I just always feel like he's just a bit inconsistent in Football Manager, so we'll see if we can... Might come off the bench. Sometimes off the bench he has a bit of an impact, so maybe that's what we might need to look to do. Bree gets a ball into the back post. Marin's there, and it's Marin! He's put it in! I don't know how that snuck past the keeper, but Antonio Marin has his first Premier League goal. That is great, great stuff. James Bree, looked like a bit of a specky, didn't it? Well, it was a specky, I'm almost sure of it. But I don't know. Marin, he was marked, wasn't he? I don't understand how he's got this ball in the back of the net. He is marked, he's just beaten his man to it. Easy as. Headed goal from our little 4'0" winger. I don't actually know how tall he is, I'll have to check. But there we go, that is the lead. And you can't say we haven't deserved this. We've looked... On the match stats-wise anyway, we've looked pretty good. Highlights-wise, it's been pretty even and a little bit turgid. That's not a good header from Callum Chambers. Come on, we're better than that. That's a ball into the back post. No! Just about got away with it. So close to half-time as well. I'd give them a concentrate... I wonder if it will... No, it's not going to get there in time. A little bit more defending to do here before the break. Away. We should be able to get that away. We do. At the far post, I really wanted that to be taken away. Come on, let's go chase that. 23, that's Marin, I think, isn't it? Go and chase it. He could have been one-on-one. With his talent on the ball, you'd back him every time. Does it say there how tall he is? Height? I'll check. I'm curious now as to how tall he is. We've dominated possession in this game, though. So far, so good. What do we tell them? Before I forget, Marin, how tall are you? He is... I never know where to find this stuff. Is it up here somewhere? I'm sure everybody else has seen it by now. Is it in info, maybe? Where is it? I can't see it. I cannot see it. It's in profile, isn't it? I'm sure it's in profile. Dynamics, plans, bands. Preferred foot. Right, this is going to get boring for everybody who's already possibly seen it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. 8 nationality. No, it's not here at all. I tell a lie. Alright, I'm just going to leave it because everybody else has, I'm sure, seen it at this point and doesn't care. Okay, so what do we say? Do it for the fans. I think... Don't get complacent, I think is the obvious thing to say, isn't it? Just tell me he's stressed out now. He hasn't been playing particularly well. Of course he hasn't. Let's be honest. And... yeah, let's see what we can do here. More of the same, I think. We've defended okay. Looking nervous and apprehensive. What did I say to do that? I don't understand what I did. Was that the don't get complacent? I don't understand. Anyway, ball comes forward. Can we pick that up? We can't. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's a good little reverse ball for Schürrle. It's a good goal. We've lasted 3 minutes in the second half. Oh, come on. Alright, it was just back on level terms. That's fine. I don't want to see that again. Why are we looking apprehensive? I said don't get complacent, not Dad's got a gun to your head. If you don't win, he gets shot. Like, come on. Why are we apprehensive? Calm down, boys. Calm down. They're all apprehensive. What? My team talk may have messed this up for us. Let's try show some passion. Didn't really work either. Both our central defenders are gone. Alright, do we want to change anything here? We probably need to change Abdul Rahman. He's not having the greatest game known to mankind, and he is, first game back after several years injured, it seems like. Do we bring off McGinn for Horahan? I'm going to do it. I want Horahan to just show us what he had last season. He was brilliant for us in the Championship, and he just hasn't been able to do it for it this year. Let's get creative. Can we do a last-minute push here? Oh, don't lose it. Don't go and lose it. Come on, boys. We're better than... We've already beat... Did we beat them in the Carabao Cup? I'm sure we beat them this year. Or was it last year? Bree, you've just left your man. This is too much. It's too much. Come on, boys. Let's get this clear. It's into the mixer. Keeper's ball. There we go. Can we launch a counter-attack from this? No, we cannot. Yadanak's looking tired. Let's get some fresh legs in there. Tish Bowler, I'm sure he'll do fine. I wonder if we play him as a deep-lying playmaker. Just try and get a little bit of creativity late in the game here, perhaps. Get creative. Come on, boys. Let's go win this. Let's go win this game. We've given up enough late goals. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's another game where we've taken the lead and been pegged back. But you know what? It's a point on the road. It's not what we wanted from this game. Or is it? Is Marin? No. Was it an absolute classic? I mean, we've been outplayed again, haven't we? We've been outplayed again, but it's a point. And I wanted 4 points from this episode, which means we have to go... I'm not happy with that performance. We have to go beat Watford now. There it is. It's an away draw. We have to look at it like that. It's an away point. We still haven't won a game since West Ham. But if we look at the Premier League table after that result, we're still there. We still have our nose above the water. 3 points. I mean, a win and we're mid-table, so it's not complete panic stations yet. But we don't look like winning a game. Well, we do. Look, we take the lead. We just too many draws. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be back for Watford. Okay, welcome back. It's Watford in the league. We're at home. We're in terrible form. Look at that. And yeah, we're not favourites. So what could possibly go wrong here? This is the team we're sending out. It's, again, a tweak of the formation, just trying to find something that works for us. Livakovic in goal, Mabida, Chambers, Oxford, and El Mohammedi. Yadanak, McGinn, and Grealish in midfield. Andre Green, his first start of the season, with Marin and Scott Hogan back fit and up front. Alright, we can see the way Watford are lining up there. Maybe a little bit defensive in central midfield, but yeah, we'll see how we go here. What do we say? I think we've just got to keep it calm, ignore the critics, go out there and play your game. Calm, we have faith. It's not really working how I would have liked, certainly amongst the defenders. We already have our striker there, Hogan, looking motivated, so we'll get out there. And yeah, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully the Villa fans enjoy their sing-song, because this is probably the last opportunity they'll get. Although we've taken the lead a few times, haven't we? We just seem to throw away that lead. Let's see what we can do. As I keep saying, it's just a case right now of just scrapping for points. Trusting things are going to get better as players gel in and settle into the club. But yeah, it's really hurting my heart the way things are going right now. I mean, Watford, they're one of these teams that we should be beating, but they're a good team as well. There's no real easy teams, quote unquote, is there? I feel like we're like the easy beats right now, and I don't really understand why, because we have good players. We're just not playing well, and it's a shot across the bows, isn't it? We're just not playing well, and I don't really understand how to fix it. We've spent all week working on tactical training just to try and get into the rhythm of how we're going to play. We'll see if that's going to work or not. This is going to be the proof, isn't it? That looked a bit nasty on Hogan. We've just about scrapped away and got that back, though. Grealish. We'll see Grealish as a playmaker in a deeper role. Oh, come on, mate. That's poor. I mean, can we get to that? No. I don't understand where El Mohammedi's running there. He's running away from his man, and how they have scored now. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know what to do. Yeah. We will ask him to show some passion. Can we get ourselves back on equal terms here? El Mohammedi with a throw to McGinn. In for Grealish. Grealish! Oh. That was close. That was close. Can we get back on level terms? It's been a relatively even game, hasn't it? It hasn't been terrible for us. Yathenak's looking frustrated. Green looks like he's got a bit of a kick in the shins. Hopefully he'll recover from that. I don't think my shout went out. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been horrible. This is a frustrating thing all this season, is that it hasn't been horrible. There's been a couple of games that's been been not great. Pulled back muscle for Andre Green, so we might have to take him off. It hasn't been... It's never really been that bad. We just... Unlucky. We'll say they're unlucky. We have Abdul Rahman. See, this is the thing. So many other players. I mean, I've kind of put players in now that have better standing just to try and get something. We just need to try and get something going here. And it's not really happening for us. Are we a little bit open here in midfield, perhaps? I wonder if we need to be defending a bit narrower. Make them go round us a little bit more. Anxious. We don't need players looking anxious. Let's try and encourage them. Got a frog in my throat. Alright, come on. Let's see what we can do here. Oxford. Infam again. El Mohammadi. I'm wondering if exploiting the flanks isn't necessarily working right now. Yeah, the knack for Grealish. Look at this. There's a lot of space here. If we move the ball across the field, there's a lot of space there for us. A good ball in behind for Marin. Can he get across into the box? He can. It's there. It's headed away, though, and it's out to Yadanak. We still have possession, though. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Grealish out for El Mohammadi. Can he get across in the box? We've got men pouring forward. It's decent. It's decent. It's Marin! Oh, it's off the corner! It's off the sanction thing. That was unlucky. That was so unlucky. Come on, boys. We can do this. We can do this. Looking anxious still. What do we say? What do you say to someone who's anxious? Just relax. Just relax. It's all you need to do, guys. We've got this. That's the sort of thing. But it's the sort of thing you should be able to play through. So, okay, according to that, Andre Green is fine. I mean, we're the better team now. We are definitely the better team. Let's go attacking. We've got to try and get back on level terms here. Hogan, Marin, we might need to make some changes here. Hogan, some frustrated, anxious-looking players. Grealish is looking anxious. What can we do? What can we do? Let's bring Abdul Rahman on for Grealish. And let's bring Junpi on for Green. Play him as an inside forward. Abdul Rahman. I don't want to push him too far forward too soon. We have faith in you to go out there and make a difference. And let's see if indeed a difference can be made. Come on, get creative. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, we don't deserve this. Did my shout not go out again? No, it did. Alright, let's take Yadanak off here. Has to be Horahan, doesn't it, really? Push Abdul Rahman forward. We'll bring Horahan on. We'll just play him as a something. Deep lying playmaker, sure. Let's try that. Let's say we have faith in him to get out there. I'm losing faith in him, I'll be honest, but he was so good for us last season. Come on, let's show some passion. All right, from the corner, can we get something? I wish I had Yednak on the field now. Short one to Marin. Marin, deep post. It's there. Hogan! 1-1. We've got back on equal terms, 86th minute. And now, what do we do? Do we try and hang on here, or do we keep going for it? We've been the better team. We're just going to go for it. We're going to go for it. That's probably a massive mistake. I've just made the changes, though. We can't really... That's actually a nicely worked set piece, isn't it? I don't care if it's offside, to be honest, because it was given. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go win this now. Let's go win this. Can we do it, or are we going to get our hearts broken? I'm being so reckless continuing to attack here, but it looks as though that's it. We have got another... Let's not count chickens yet, but it looks like we've got another 1-1 draw. Oh, it's another point in the bag. It's another point in the bag. We've we deserve more from that, though, don't we? We do deserve a little bit more. We'll say I've done brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. Positivity. And that is, we've rescued a late draw. Now it's an unbeaten record. See, that's the way things can run sometimes, isn't it? We love a 1-1 tie, 5 in a row. That is absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed that, I mean, it's been tense. It hasn't most enjoyable, probably isn't the word I'd use, but we've gotten 5 1-1 draws in a row. Can we keep it going? What a run this is. We'll be back on, what's today, Friday? So we'll be back on Sunday Crystal Palace is looking like a big game, isn't it? And Everton, that's 19th and 20th. That's 2 6-pointers, I'd say, the way that the season's shaping up. So that's for Sunday, guys, just so we can relax and, see what we can do. Hopefully we'll maybe get a couple of points here in the meantime between Bournemouth and Swansea as well. These are massive games now, aren't they? Because we're playing the teams that are down there with us. So, important that we pick up points. If we look at the league table, 15th isn't bad. I mean, a win and we're up to 12th. It's not necessarily as bad as it looks. 7 draws, though, that is really, really frustrating. But anyway, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday with hopefully some wins. Take care.